at WJZ, we like to highlight those everyday heroes who are doing their work to make our community and our cities better.
And our guy, Torrey Smith, introduces us to Cameron Miles. He's the director of a program that is focusing on making sure young black men in West Baltimore know their value and their potential.
A lot of our young people just want somebody to take a moment and listen. They're going to let the defenses down and begin to open up. And when they open up, that's where healing takes place.
How long have you had this organization, and what type of work are you doing in the city of Baltimore?
I was working for the Department of Social Services. Young people would come into the building, they'd be fighting, they'd be cursing. I wrote up a little piece about starting a program, teach them how to behave. But we also wanted those young men to get along with one another. So we started with 5 young men, and it just grew.
You've been doing this work for over 25 years. What moment stands out to you the most?
Many of our young people don't get to leave their street. They don't get to leave their neighborhood, and that's a tragedy to me. Pre-COVID, every year we went somewhere in June. Right before the pandemic, we went to Memphis. I wanted them to see where Dr. King was killed. They got to see the Civil Rights Museum. They got to go to the Underground Railroad. That opens young people's eyes. It's so much more to life, but if you don't get to see it, you just don't know. And if you don't know, you can't grow.
We know that you don't do this work for the credit, and often what you do goes unnoticed by so many different people. What does it mean to you to be highlighted for the great work that you're doing in this city? I'm
just grateful because it's good to be recognized. There are a lot of people that work with me. Huber Memorial Church is involved. Towson Unitarian Universalist Church are involved. I just wanted to keep going because we've been able to help a lot of young people. And we have a lot of positive affirmations that we need to spend more time permeating the subconscious mind. I am somebody. I am a king. And then ultimately the sign you see around the room, failure is not an option.
Great stuff right there. Look, we know there are so many more community MVPs out there, so we need you to point them out.
Go to WJZ.com, nominate your community MVP, and Torrey may go out and visit them, do a story.
Torrey says all the time, so many unsung heroes in this city who do not get enough credit. This is what these pieces are focusing on.
Makes us all feel better.
Yeah.